Hey guys, welcome back to the Sports Republic. What a bizarre game we've seen. Uh, just bizarre into three. This happened. Mumbai Indians versus KKR, the fifth game of this IPL, played at MH Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. Mumbai Indians batting first, scored 152 runs all out. Sky with another great innings, great momentum provided by him and Rohit Sharma at the start of the innings. They sort of boggled in the middle and sort of tamed out in the end of the innings, scoring 152 runs, and they got all out. Bowling wise, Russell got a pick. I don't know, a very peculiar fifer. Should not even consider this as a fifer. Put an asterisk behind the fifer because what kind? Because that was, I mean, it was not really worth it. Cummins, what a great spell he bowled. Fast bowling, really aggressive bowling. 4 overs, 24 for 2 wickets. Chasing that, KKR, again, I want to call it bizarre, but it's not bizarre from KKR because KKR have been doing this for the last 1.5 years now. KKR scored 142 runs at a loss of 7 wickets, not even all out. They didn't go for it, did not intend to win the game. I don't know what happened to them in the middle of the innings. 72 for no loss at 8.5 overs, chasing Rana and Shubman Gill provided a great start for them. But Mumbai Indians bowlers picked them back. Brilliant bowling from Rahul Chahar and Krunal Pandya, the spin twins of Mumbai Indians, providing a great sort of platform where they can defend the score. Rahul Chahar finishing up with figures of 4 overs, 27 runs for 4 wickets. Trent bowled well, bowled the last over, defended the total, which was what, 15 runs. 15 runs he defended.
Yeah, 15 runs.
4 overs, 27 runs and 4 wickets for him. Krunal Pandya was exceptional. I think he called up Jaddu and sort of asked tips for him on how to bowl on this wicket. 4 overs, 13 runs for 1 wicket. Again, a bloody bizarre game this was. Mumbai Indians doing what they do best, win, and KKR doing what they do best, screw up. First reactions, I'll go to Vikas. What are your first reactions, bro?
First of all, I'm glad you mentioned bizarre game of cricket because it was bizarre. I mean, if I'm a Mumbai fan, I'll be really happy that Mumbai Indians win. But I mean, there was no game में मजा नहीं था. I mean, yeah, कुछ आखिरी के 5-6 overs में जो मजा था वो था. Otherwise, the game was pretty plain. And जैसे तू बोल रहा है कि यार KKR doing KKR things, I think KKR is like on the other level, on the Kings 11 Punjab's level right now. कि भाई now they lose the matches like you मेरे हाथ में थे, अब मैं हारूंगा.
हम दिखाते हैं हारते कैसे हैं. Hold my beer, Kings 11.
Hold my beer, Kings 11. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah. So yeah, bizarre.
Yeah. Vignesh, first reactions on that game.
Yeah, so great chance for KKR to go 7-21 on Mumbai, but they wanted MI to take it 20-6. So they are like यार हम तो नहीं हरा पाएंगे मुंबई को यार, हम तो जीतने के पोजीशन में, हम तो डर जाएंगे और हम डर गए और हम हार गए. As simple as that. Yeah.
We'll go about this. We'll go about this in terms of three sort of talking points that we sort of framed, and we'll talk about. First one is we'll talk about Mumbai first. KKR. The last 2 points we'll discuss about KKR. The first one is Mumbai is, I think, the famed middle order or the lower middle order, as we call it. The sort of the backbone or the spine of the Mumbai Indians team. Whenever their opening batsman or the middle order fails, these guys sort of the 3 Ps, which you call them, bail them out. Be it chasing or be it setting up big totals for them. They're always there. Initially, we have seen this year and probably at the middle stages of the last season as well. Do you see some cracks opening up for them in terms of Pandya has been sort of, people have been bowling at him on his body now. He's not really confident about his timing anymore, what shots he's going to play. Then again, you see Pollard is now, Pollard is in his late 30s, and how much cricket is left in him. It's good for Mumbai Indians. I don't know if the big auction is coming the next year. And Pandya's Krunal is not been a power hitter anyway. He's always provided with quick fire innings and necessary innings, but not he's not. You cannot call him a world class batsman or a world class finisher or anything. Continuing from that point, I want to get your views, because any cracks in their mid order or solid as ever, just Chennai pitch or something?
But if you call it like if it's a Chennai pitch, then there is a crack, right? I mean, if you're taking it as an excuse, then it's a crack. One thing I would like to say, I don't really like to use this word, but I see 3Ps going like bit overconfident. I don't know why, but yeah, 3Ps. Even Rohit Sharma was there till the 16th over, not really taking the charge of the inning, and Pandya coming out and defending Varun Chakravarti. Kieron Pollard leaving few, defending few. Probably they were waiting for those 2 overs of 20 runs, which they can get in Mumbai, which they can get in Chinnaswamy,
Yeah.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
But it's
Edges
not
भी छक्के
every
जाते हैं वहाँ
time.
पे. The ball is coming
Exactly.
so well onto your bat कि
Yeah.
the edges go for sixes as well. They're not finding that easy right here. Yeah.
Both the games, I guess, apart from Surya Kumar Yadav, none of the MI batsmen have looked comfortable. Neither Ishan Kishan, he has looked rusty as well. Short ball troubles hain uske bhi, and he's slowly being found out good quality short bowling. And the Pandya brothers and Pollard look woefully out of touch. Kieron Pollard for sure, he doesn't look the man who hit 6 sixes off an off spinner, who had an hat trick. तो यहाँ पे मतलब there was no such Akila Dhananjaya kind of bowler bowling at him. Quality spinners no doubt, but यार 17th और 18th ओवर में जैसे विकास ने बोला, they have plundering 90 runs of 5 overs, 100 runs of 5 over, और यहाँ पे इन लोग कर रहे हैं, defend कर रहे हैं, straight bat खेल रहे हैं.
तो intent का problem लगा या you think the pitch का problem है कि they are not confident in
confidence, lack of confidence भी मुझे लगा. Neither of the so-called big hitters had confidence to clear the ropes. Otherwise, and that is such a big thing for finishers to have. They didn't have the confidence. They lacked skill and ability to do that. Pitch तो ठीक है यार, you have already played there. You can't bring that excuse every time. So it's time they tried to adapt. Yeah.
Also, we are not Michael Vaughan to take.
Excuse तो ठीक है, but you have 7 games in your home ground is a big part of your games, right? It's half of your games, and it definitely does make a difference. You pick your team according to your home ground, basically. And away grounds, you sort of play different players or try to manage the game differently to get a result. Moving on, second point. Okay, Mumbai Indians played bad, still won, 5-time champions, 5 times in the last 8 years. Abhi kitni bhi burai kar lo, I mean, whatever, it doesn't make sense. Let's move on to the guys who need to be criticized and really how. KKR's team here, it's not a bad team, And last year we saw the same thing. First game we thought some things have changed, and definitely some things have changed in terms of Nitish Rana. That alternate 80-0 is not happening. I mean, probably in the first 2 games it hasn't happened. He's backed up a good score with another good score. So at least that has changed. They provided a good start, but again, it's the old habits die hard, and again they're in the winning position. 35, 37 to go in 30 balls. How can you not chase that, yeah? And what do you think are the reasons for that, and why is it not changing? Because
first of all, how can you not chase it when you have someone like Russell, someone like DK? Even I'll say Pat Cummins on his good day, he will chase it as well. I mean, you have such depth in the batting, and
Pat Cummins तक तो जाना ही नहीं चाहिए था ये match.
Exactly. That's what I was coming to. I mean, first of all, we talked about Nitish Rana, and he played a good knock of 50, followed by he scored first 80s and then now 50. Yeah. But I mean, dude, I think you need to finish that game. I mean, that's what makes you better. That's what makes you. That's what takes you to the other level. You need to finish those games.
I guess KKR's biggest strength is their biggest weakness. उनको लगता है कि उनकी middle order इतनी strong और इतनी लंबी है कि एक अगर मैं नहीं तो कोई और कर देगा. So either they need to shuffle their balance in a way कि Morgan comes in at 3 or Shakib comes in at 3, Russell at 5, DK at 6 kind of a thing. Everyone coming after each other, it's not helping their cause. So until and unless Rana doesn't play out till 18 or 19, Shubman doesn't play 18 or 19, they are always going to be in trouble. Even in the first game, if you see, after Rana, there was nothing from Morgan and Russell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a
DK,
chippy
DK
again.
scored the last over and they got a decent total, else they were struggling. So this is something they need to fix, I believe.
Strike rate का issue है, yeah, just the balance is right. And what is happening? How can they not chase the score? Because why is Rana coming out? Why are they playing irresponsible shots? Why are the seniors not guiding the youngsters? There's no communication. I mean, if the team is good and it's not enough to sort of win at this highest level. The team being good is not just enough. I mean, there are a lot of other things that need to come around as well. I think they need to address that first, and only then they can sort of think. As Vikas said, वो सोच रहे हैं कि वो क्या है, और as Vignesh said कि वो क्या है वो सोच रहे हैं, वो actually वो है नहीं. They need to put that performance on the field first and think like that later. I think that's another thing. KKR, this is a negative. Another thing positive that I found out about them are the spinners here. They opened with the spinners, 2 spinners on either end, and the first 5 overs were bowled by spinners, and it's a strategy sort of seemed like working because Mumbai Indians didn't have that great of a start, in the first 6 overs. Other teams haven't tried it yet, but in the Chennai conditions, do you think other people are going to do the same thing, or it is something that the quality of the spinners is just too good for KKR? Vignesh, I'll go with you.
Right. So as we were discussing, this was only the 17th time that spinners were operating from both ends in an IPL game, and the Chennai wicket aided that move as well. And keeping in mind the opposition who prefer the ball coming onto the bat, so stifling them with spin was a great option. And it was exercised well. Quinton de Kock didn't look comfortable. Rohit Sharma never looked comfortable. Apart from Surya, they were able to tie down all the batsmen. And the quality of spinners, they were not turning it a mile, but they were just bowling in the right areas, keeping it within the stumps, bowling that just short of a good length kind of deliveries. So it made for, not great viewing, but it was tough batting there for sure.
For sure, yeah, they held them.
Also, I think KKR is it's the only team which is like blessed with so many good spinners. I mean, today they were playing with Harbhajan Singh. I think he has the most number of dot balls and number of like hell lot of
economy rate, career economy IPL rate is 7.
Exactly. Yeah. So Harbhajan Singh, they were playing with Harbhajan Singh, Varun Chakravarti, and Shakib, international standard bowlers, and on their bench, probably one of the finest T20 players out there. Sunil Narayan is there. Kuldeep Yadav is also on the bench. So I think they're blessed with the very good bowling lineup, and they probably did use it well against Mumbai today. But yeah, apart from that, it's KKR.
Game-changing moment of the game for you guys. What do you think changed the game today, Vikas?
Yeah, so for me, game-changing moment was Rahul Char's wicket of Nitish Rana because he was set, and for that followed by right after 3 balls, Shakib Al Hasan also got out, and that was a major game-changing moment for me. And
Vignesh, same thing or?
Same thing with Krunal Pandya's last 2 overs going for just 4 runs. When he was bowling, the 13th, 17th overs, and they are playing him out for 4 overs. Andre Russell defending him, who has a strike rate of 182 in IPL, and he's paying respect to Krunal Pandya is inexplicable. So game changing for sure.
They bought silly point for Andre Russell, man. The later stage of the innings.
I think then they were just trolling now.
Just trolling. I mean, Andre Russell.
No, I mean that shows and they showed Andre Russell when he starts giving respect to bowlers. I think Mumbai Indians went aggressive and they said, "Yeah, I mean, अब तुम किसी को चढ़ने दोगे तो वो और चढ़ेगा ऊपर."
And it was certainly a morale booster for Mumbai Indians team. Andre Russell defending Andre Russell defending you, and DK was.
They see their approach and they're like, "What is this approach they're going with?" And you give Mumbai Indians a sniff in the game, and they're gonna take it. It's not gonna sort of.
That's why the champions.
True.
Moving on, both teams. Do you guys first? I'll go with SRH. Not SRH. KKR. Moving forward, do you think the team balance is correct, or some changes do you see in the team, Vignesh?
If they are going to play more games in Chennai, I believe, which is a couple of more games. I don't think they will do it, but I wish they do it. Russell K. Jaga, Sunil Narayan. Sunil Narayan, not just for the spin-in options which he will provide, but Sunil Narayan is a clean striker against spinners as well. So if you could use him at the top of the order, if you could send, remember a game against DC last season?
But I think that experiment ho chuka hai, khatam
It's
yaar.
done. I think it's done, and I think
what I'm trying to come is when he took on Ravi Ashwin, when he took on Amit
I remember.
Mishra and others.
Yeah.
So Sunil Narayan experiment just for spinners and in Chennai might be worth trying as compared to Russell, but I don't think they will be doing it. Not in a since he has already picked up a 5-wicketer.
क्या टाइम रसल के ऊपर क्या टाइम आ गया है, मतलब नारायण को उसके ऊपर सोचना पड़ रहा है फॉर द क्लीन हिटिंग. So for me,
कोई खुश ना हो, ड्रीम 11 फैंस बहुत दुखी होंगे भाई, रसल अगर नहीं रहेगा तो. आज तो पार्टी देके गया रसल. बोल विकास, क्या लगता है?
I don't see any changes. I mean, even like not happening as well, and I don't really want them to change their 11.
Yeah, I also think the team balance looks fine. Russell again, if you drop him now, you have to bring him again for Chinnaswamy. Just give him some. I think they should just send Russell up the order. I think. बोलो कि जाके मार के बस. I think maybe that is something कि उसका form वापस आ सकता है.
Since we have compared him with Narayan, just send him up or send him to.
भाई ये situation आ गई है. The great Brian Charles Lara warned about this, that Russell this year is not going to be that effective because people have found him out. But yeah. Moving on to Mumbai Indians, any changes do you see, Vignesh? Mumbai Indians के लिए maybe better for them.
Mumbai Indians, if Coulter Nile is fit, then he will walk in place of Marco Jansen is something I guess they will be waiting to make that move. Gives more depth to batting as well, which they need at this point of time. Lower middle order struggling, and then Coulter Nile is effective with his off cutters. So a good Chennai wicket bowler. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Marco Jansen going out for me, and even if not for Coulter Nile, Adam Milne will make it
Nice.
Marco Jansen, because it's not been really impressive, let's be honest about it. It's not like हर बार मुंबई इंडियंस को हम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि चोटी लाएंगे, हीरा लाएंगे. Calm down, it's okay, it happens.
विकास भाई को
आरसीबी फैन फ्रस्ट्रेटेड रहता है क्योंकि पार्थिव पटेल वहां जाके टाइटल जीत के आया, तो आरसीबी फैन तो बोलेगा ही ना ये.
उनको स्टार्टिंग पे वो पसंद नहीं था मार्को जैनसन, मैं देख रहा हूँ.
हाँ, लास्ट में पहले से मार्को जैनसन का he doesn't rate Marco Jansen. But I think मेरे लिए I would persist with Marco Jansen. Mumbai Indians मेरे को लगता है will persist with him क्योंकि they can afford. Yeah, they can afford, and they love a left arm bowler as well. Yeah, I mean, looking down the years.
है तो bolt.
हाँ भाई, पर ये करते हैं ना, पहले भी मिचेल जॉनसन मैकेनिकल खेलते थे. I mean, they do like left arm pacer. So maybe they'll give him a chance. Maybe height का advantage हो सकता है. As the Chennai pitch varies, the bounce will vary, and maybe that gives him sort of an advantage. I think Kylie Jamieson will also sort of enjoy that advantage later down the stage. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining me, and everybody who's watching. I hope you liked it. Please share your comments down in the comments below. Like the video and share it with your friends and family. See you soon. Yeah, thanks.